What is happening, everyone? What is up? It is. What is going on? Oh, what a morning it's been already. It is Rugby World Cup Day. This is it. This is the big one. And already, it's off to a fiery old start, isn't it? It is off to an absolute cracker start. It is like 7 a.m. here in the morning. We've got the Rugby World Cup coming right up. Opening game, big news already. See if I'll find you guys in the chat. What's up? What's up, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Big change already in the All Blacks. If you've not seen, no Sam Cane. No Sam Cane for the All Blacks. It's only Sam Cane. Boy, oh boy, I tell you what. Crazy. Let me set these things up here. I tell you what, losing Sam Cane isn't so bad, but losing Sam Cane and Shannon Frizzell in the back row when you don't have enough players already to fill that void, that is an issue. That is a really, really, really big issue. Hope you're all doing well. It's an early morning, Saturday morning. Well, what time is it where you all are? I can see a lot of you guys in the chat. I see Jacko's here. Good to see you, Jack. Dills is here. Manon. What's up, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Lakini's around as well. Hope you're well this morning. We are probably 10 minutes away from kickoff. The teams are just, well, they've not made their way out yet. Dills is moving to his PC. Easy game for the All Blacks, Lakini. Now, actually, speaking of easy game for the All Blacks, Dan Carter's making his way out on the field, which is really going to get... Ooh, what's he doing? Daniel Two Cups is out here. Look at this nice little trophy. I tell you what. I like this. I like this little trophy. I was going to have a look at this because... Not fancy speaking to us. What? I kind of do. What are you guys picking now? Is your selection changed based on what has just happened with the selections and the players? I'm curious. There's so much going on early on here. It's fiery up. Okay. I think everything's working nicely. Everything is off to a good start. Right. Okay. Look at this. You see? Who needs preparation? The goat's there as well. We're ready. Here's a coin toss. Artie Savi, the captain. That'll please a lot of people as well. Right. I hope you got your coffee ready. You've run a big smiley cup just to make sure you're all, stay happy. It's a Rugby World Cup. It's about to kick off. It's about to be electric. Get excited. So France won the toss there, and I think they've selected to kick off one way. No one really cares. Why are all these guys wearing All Black shirts? That's just a little bit... That's a bit, like... Is that offensive? Is that just like... Why aren't they wearing French shirts? This is France. They should all be wearing French shirts. This is crazy. That is crazy talk. But I was looking at this. And not only, well, geez, the fantasy team's all right. I guess Artie's in for a big night. But I tell you what, when you go to the predictor, like this fella here, it's I don't know. This is dangerous, man. I should turn the old camera on for there as well. This is dangerous, man. I picked the All Blacks to win this one by 4 points, and I'm really close to changing my pick. Really close. I'm curious. I'm curious what everyone's thoughts is. I've gone the All Blacks by 4. Do I stay with that? Or do I go, no, I think France is going to win this and go the 50-50? French playing in white. All Blacks 30, France nil. Easy W. Look at him. Jesus. No, okay, no, screw it. I'm going to stay. You don't change your picks. Screw it. You don't change your picks. No. We're not changing picks. Okay. So who's going to have a nice little stat sheet for us to steal while this match rolls on? That's what I'm really worried about, because I think a nice stat sheet up here for us to look at would be very good. So we'll see who updates that first, and see who is going to be our stat page. I'll swap myself to the other side here so you can see a bit of the page. So there's the teams. You can see the teams on the left side here. For France, they're fine. Nothing's changed. All their key guys are there. All their big players are there. Can't believe it's the World Cup already. I know. I mean, dude, how long ago did we start doing this? You know what we haven't done? You know what we've not done here? Let's quickly do it now. Gotta get the alerts working on there for you guys. And we also want to chuck on this one. Oh, won't let me chuck that one on. Why not? Oh, there we go. Copy. We want to chuck this one on as well. Yeah, I can try to do that. I see what you're saying, my friend. I see what you're saying. How's that? Is that better? That looks better. Nice one, Jacko. Thanks for the tip, my friend. What am I looking at? Now, I wanted to add this. Alerts. And I do want to add the countdown as well. So, what's the timer looking like? Literally, we are like five minutes away. So we do have the national anthems coming right up. So brace yourselves for that one. Technically 3 minutes. What are these anthems? It's a kids' choir. Oh, well played, France. I can't complain about that. Right, we are 0 days. We are 0 hours. We are 3 minutes, and we are 30 seconds away from the start. Let's bang that up on that side. Wrong side, but who cares? I'm going to put it here so that you can actually read the numbers. And I'm going to bang that there. Look at that. There we go. Look at that. Countdown is on. There's no days. There's no time. There's no nothing left. This is it. This is it. We are about to go. Get excited, people. Come on. I don't care who wins this. It's an irrelevant game, but you will kind of want to win it. But holy hell is it exciting. They should make the cup a little bit bigger. Oh, the actual trophy? Well, fair call. That's not a bad shout. It is a bit of a small cup. Oh, right. Come on, people. We are minutes away. I don't like the kids' national anthem. I don't like, the recording stuff where some old guy stands up there and sings. Jerome Kino's on the, in the stands. He could probably play, honestly. He could probably come out and play. This is Jerome Kino. What do we got? No real stats to speak of. We'll see when the game starts. ESP and Scrum normally pretty good. We'll watch this one and monitor it as it happens. And see if there's any changes. You can see late news. If you're just joining us here, you see the back row of the All Blacks changing significantly with no Sam Cane, no Shannon Frizzell. Late change with Sam Cane out of the team. That's required. And I'm surprised they've not put Scott Barrett into the 6 and Tupuvai staying in the second row. But this is something I predicted a long time ago when they first selected the team. With that less back row player, that Vai would cover that back row position as well as Scott Barrett. So, intriguing selections, intriguing call, intriguing decision. But why would you only take 5 back rowers? Why? It's very easy for you to switch out Rico Ioane, Geordie Barrett, anyone like that to a wing. Take one less winger. Now your wing is injured anyway, so you're up the creek. They have to bring in now, especially another back rower to replace the rower. There's nothing else you can say about it. They have to bring in at least one. And if depending what's wrong with everyone else, this French national anthem is fire. The crowd is singing. Okay, the crowd is going. Don't give me competition, Dills. I'm not going to sit here and commentate the whole game, although I'd love to. But you kind of need to be able to watch it at the same time. So we're gonna chat with you guys, talk about the game. I'll keep you up to date with what's happening on here, whether you can watch it or not. I'll be keeping you guys up to date with updates, score updates, all that sort of stuff. But here we go. First haka of the Rugby World Cup. What are they going to do? Quick bets in the chat. Are they going to do Kaparoponga or are they going to do Kamati? Come on. I want to know what you think they're going to do. Out there, money on the line. Tupavai is absolutely shitting bricks right now. He is completely losing his nuts. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sugar's on the ready here. I'm ready to go the big one here. Oh, man. Listen to this crowd. This is fire. This is so good. Aaron Smith's got a little stick. He's going to go to war. Oh, see, I'm sorry. Now, this gets me fired up about it that we're actually going to... Oh, Dills, you can leave your comment there, mate. I was only giving you shit. Oh, the respect from France. The respect. From the crowd, I mean. Hushing. Quiet. Oh, now, if this doesn't give you spine tingles, then I don't know what the hell does anymore, dude. This is new, Dills? The little weapon is... Aaron's just fired up. Holy crap. Someone's got a squeaky thing on the camera. So they're going with Kaparoponga. There you go. And the crowd go nuts. They obviously wanted a different haka. The crowd not getting what they wanted. Oh, man. This is it, man. World Cup is here. World Cup is here. This France team's going to be good. This France team is going to be absolutely on fire. Well, Blacks have never lost a Rugby World Cup group stage matchup. Aaron Smith looks like he's on absolute bender. The crowd is flying. Holy shit. It is insane. It is electric. The crowd went completely silent. Woo! Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Ioane needs to sleep the whole game? French broadcaster was focused on Smith. I can understand why, because Smith, look at him. No, that's Scott Barrett, but if you watch this, holy shit. The All Blacks actually they actually look like they're up for this. Oh, man, the All Blacks actually do look like they're up for this. They are fired up. They are. I've never seen Beauden Barrett actually show passion like that. He's normally a guy that's very blasé. He's normally a guy that's very like, meh, not worried about it. But he is fired up. Oh, man. Commercial break? No commercial breaks around here, my friend. Mighty, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. If you're in the Discord chat, go and chat in there. because you can watch along with guys in there as well. Just saying. If you can't catch it yourself, go and tune into that. We've also got our boy Cullum in there streaming as well. If you want to go over and chat to him, you can do so. But holy crap, I'm almost... Dills, man, I'm almost nervous. I'm not nervous because it's the All Blacks. I'm just nervous because it's the World Cup. This is so huge, man. Shit. The feeling on this is... Dude. Right. Rugby World Cup. Brace yourselves, everyone. It's go! It's go time! Rugby World Cup is underway. Whoo! Damn, man. We're on. We're underway. We're all go. The countdown is expired. Yes! Go away, countdown. You're done. We've waited on that countdown for so long, man. For so long. First All Black line out. Oh, shit, dude. This is actually exciting. I don't think I've ever been this excited for a rugby test match. And it's Rico Ioane's through already. Holy shit. Pace on the All Blacks. First try. Coming right up, possibly. In the French 22. One bust. Might join chat, watch it on TV. A penalty of the All Blacks early on. Wow. So it'll be here that. So I'll watch the stream. Holy shit stickers, Dills. That was an insane break. That wasn't anything special either. Rico Ioane has just cut the French team in half. They are hot on attack. The All Blacks using the backs. Here's a crossfield kick. Talia! He's got to try! The All Blacks are already! Wow! 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 Holy hell! Have you seen a start like that? My God! A crossfield kick, the All Blacks are in. The crowd may be stunned. Take a breath, everyone. Oh, I'm flabbergasted. Holy hell. First try of the World Cup. Mark Talia, cash your bets, everyone. The All Blacks are on the board. Wherever you're watching this from, welcome along. I see we got a lot of people coming in and out of the chat. Do say hi. Let us know your thoughts. Richie Mo'unga, an absolute brick of a man. Holy hell, Bonan Barrett, crossfield kick, first try for the All Blacks, literally 2 minutes into the game. I've not seen anything like this before. What a start to the World Cup. Come on, Talia, says Jack. Jack, you'll go come on France before. Wow. Here's Mo'unga. There's away to the left. Unsuccessful kick. How's that going in Discord, Jack? All good? Sound and everything all good? You got noise? You should be alright. Hope so. Go check out Discord. Oh shit, the fantasy team, dude. Oh. Some of the scam photos. That's a good idea. I like it, but I like the stats. We'll roll to that for now. Good idea, Tills. Good idea. Oh. This could be a penalty for France here. Straight off the kickoff. It is. Over the ball. That is a great pen for France. And straight away, that was Julian Marchand wrapping up Dalton Papali'i like a flash. Like an absolute flash. I've never been nervous for a rugby game. I'm not really nervous. That lady might get you in trouble. What is there? Oh, okay, I see. You're right. Nah, she's not showing anything, Dills. Unfortunately. But good, fair point. Fair point. We'll cover that up with my fat face. I do want to... We don't really need the tables. So, I can cover that up. There we go. I'm completely out of the way. Woo! But here are France are lining up a shot at 3 here. Ramos, who's on my team. This will be nice. An early 3. Ramos. Come on, boy. 30 metres out. Don't know why I'm cheering for him to get this. But France are quicker gone in one phase. 1 ruck turnover. Machan the man to get the job done. Here's Ramos. He's an ace. He's an ace. Ramos gets us our first points in fantasy. Which is a weird way to think about this, Jacko, I tell you. But it is 5-3, just like that, France. Not back. Well, they are. They're right back in the game. But I tell you what, scoring a try straight off the whistle like that is a bit like, wow, for the All Blacks. Certainly they'll be like, wow. Right, back underway we go. Deep kick into French territory again. This time Dupont smokes it long. That is a crackerjack kick too. Deep down into the All Blacks territory. Here comes Barrett high. Contestable kick. Will Jordan racing on through. This is what the All Blacks do. Player going down in a heap. The crowd don't like it. But what's the contest? Jaco Piper says there's nothing on there. Don't be a clown. Jalabert smokes this long. Barrett's going to do it again. Rico Ioane is lazily chasing this one down. Gavin Valère gets it back down just inside his own half. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What a start to this game. I thought it might be a bit of a settler. I thought we might get a bit of time. Here's a little chip kick through and a chance for France to recover. The bounce isn't quite there. The All Blacks grab it through Taylor. Oh, the ball's squirted out for France, but it'll be called back. Penalty. All Blacks. Little short kick there from Dupont. Almost put the French in. The bounce didn't work for him. It went away. And the All Blacks will get an escape penalty as the ball squirted out on the wrong side of the ruck. Woo! Shiny, so this is bad for the money's sake, stronger than coffee. Holy hell. He's not found touch. Ramos has slapped it back down the 5-metre tramp checks. That's the first error from Richie Mo'unga. Here's Will Jordan. He's not getting through that gap. Some good defence. Good fast ball at the moment from the All Blacks, which is... Oh, that's forward. That's not good. That's not good. That was forward. Oh, I don't know. They went backwards and floated forwards. We are 5 minutes in. 6 minutes in. 7 minutes in. Time's flying already. Thoughts about the start of this matchup, team? What do you think? Have we noticed the absence of Sam Cane yet? Have we noticed the absence of Shannon Frizzell yet? Have we noticed the absence of a captain? Nah. Right. Testing times. I am intrigued that both teams have actually wrapped up some points early on. A few minutes into this game, both sides have got points. I do hope Savia has a good game. For reference, we can swap over that. I wish we could actually. Match stats. What am I doing? Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Oh, Dills, there's no ads on here, man. I can get my fat face back over to here. Here we go. This is what I wanted. I was on the wrong page. What an idiot. What an idiot. Right, lads, we're back. This is what I wanted. Okay. Stats. Stats time. When you see how this game is progressing, we can digest it as we go without the ads. Screw you, ESPN. This World Cup's going to have perfect weather. It's going to be great scrum, great chase down. Aaron Smith, he is not giving an inch to Dupont at all. That's an average kick from Jalabert. Yeah, Talia went backwards. Lucky for Talia. He's broken through about 4 defenders here. Crowd don't like it again. Very vocal crowd. Barrett, All Blacks running it out. Will Jordan deciding That's not a good idea, which is weird for one of your back three players to decide that. All Blacks kicking long, which is surprising. And France are going to clear this into touch and say that is enough for now. Oh my goodness. What a start. What a fiery start to this Rugby World Cup opener. What a game to have as an opener. It's a big event that you've actually got a Rugby World Cup opener, right? But to have two phenomenal teams like this, I mean, this could be Spain and Portugal for all I care. It's a Rugby World Cup opener, and it's electric. The atmosphere is electric. I would have loved to have been there. Stade de France, a fantastic arena, fantastic atmosphere. Great start. We've got an injury. Well, we've got a guy Mashan's getting some strapping because, you know, after a very hectic opening few minutes, he decides he wants to rest, and fair play to the lad. Why not? Why not? We are going to be here while they've got a bit of a stop on here for most of the matches. Not all, but most of matches are streaming live. We'll go with some stats here for now. Oh, that's a big turnover. France turning over the All Blacks line out. And now we get a real first look at this French team running the ball. They are just inside the All Blacks half. Oh, Aldred just got a big slap in the face there. A boot in the face, we should possibly say. Oh, and it's a French knock on. That Flamand possibly, or was it? No. So it might be one of the front rows. Was it Machand again? Machand has been in everything. He's been very active. What's up? All about rugby, Cullum, right? Get your accounts the right way around. I need to actually find you on YouTube, dude. We'll do that. We will do that. What? Machand's in a bit of trouble here. French hooker. He is in a bit of strife. Machon, if you want to do it properly. I call him Machand, but okay. But it looks like there might be an early change here for the French with their hooker and a spot of bother. A lot of spot of bother. Dills, tell me, what are you thinking about this start, man? I think this has been a very good start from the All Blacks. Either this would be a game that the All Blacks may get outdone in the opening, I mean, still opening 20 minutes, but I thought France would come out of the blocks a lot hotter. And I thought the All Blacks might come out a little less hotter, if that makes sense. But no, they're all fired up. They've matched the enthusiasm, and they've matched the... what's the word? They've matched the intensity. That's the word. That's the word. They've matched the intensity of the French straight out of the whistle. Straight off the whistle. And it's been electric. So it's a short-up penalty for the All Blacks off the scrum. And I think we are getting a French change at hooker. That's a real shame. I mean, we've got to give Malvaka coming on. We've got to say Machand, great player. He's had a great start to this match as well. Heavily involved in the breakdown. Malvaka on at hooker. That's an interesting change for France. So now they're going to have to go effectively the rest of the match with the one hooker. Here's the midfield bomb. Well, not really midfield. It's a big bomb. Oh, Jordan's been wiped out. And that is out by I'm not sure who. It is All Blacks ball off a French player. We always get better. Oh, look at Dills go. Dills is the man in Twitch chat, I'll tell you what. Come jump into Discord team if you want to have a chat for us here. Got a few fancy fans in there watching the game. Thoughts on the start of this one? This is what I'm pleasantly surprised at the... Oh, that's not found touch either. What was that a penalty for? I thought we were in a line out. Richie Mwanga, though, has smashed this back almost to 22. France go quick. And Celebes smokes this one long. Back into the All Blacks 22 it goes. Jordan playing a bit of aerial ping pong here. Good time for some, hopefully not cold coffee. Ramos slaps this down on the ground. Beauden Barrett's going to find touch here. He's had enough of this crap. No, he's not. Ooh, that one stayed very close along the sidelines here. Here's Ramos again. Ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong. Julian Marchand is not looking too happy. Where is the game? It's in France. Start the France scope. Well, no scope. No 360 though, eh, dude? It's in France. Opening game, Rugby World Cup. Start the France. New Zealand versus France, or France versus New Zealand, home team first. Yeah, opening game of the World Cup. There's only one home team in the World Cup. Well, that's not true, actually, if they can share a what site? I mean, you can tune into it wherever you can find it. Well, you've got a little tagged pin at the top there, my friend. You should have a look at that and come and join the fun. Oh, here we go. The All Blacks got a bit of chance again. Ioane, danger, man. Don't go that way, Taylor. That's a shocking decision. Even Will Jordan said you're having some absolute disaster class if you think you're going to get away with that. Dills is a man. Oh. See, that's a little bit messy. Talia's got the ball and he's dancing, which is always a good sight to see. The All Blacks are getting a good little run of possession here, which is nice. A few phases. Oh, Jordan's been taken out, but the referee says nothing on that. France give it a little hack back. Happy to play in All Black territory. He has absolutely smoked that Barrett. That is a great kick. Finding touch and finding a long way back. It's getting... Now game's getting to the stage where I thought this match would start. Foster looks stressed. I think we're going to see those assistant coaches have a bit more of an impact than as this World Cup wears on, I think. This whistle's blowing. Oh, Malvarka's done brilliantly here. A little short play from the French. He's kicked it ahead. Crowd don't like this again. Has Malvarka been wiped out? There is a huge roar from the crowd here. It looks like we might be going upstairs. Are we? The big hooker put a little chip and chase in behind over the head of Barrett. And the crowd absolutely roaring as if he's been wiped out. I'm not sure if he has. But it's a goal line dropout for the All Blacks. That changed things. Big line out from France. Big little set play. Big little set play. Lucky bounce here for the All Blacks. Here we go. Aldred. Up into All Blacks territory. Now the pressure comes on. This is where this game could be interesting. This is where... Oh, that's a turnover. Oh, the ball squirting out everywhere. Oh, the All Blacks are getting a little bit messy. No one wants to pick this up. Mo'unga's got to straighten things up. He's got to take the responsibility. Someone's going to straighten this here. And Mark Talia will. Mark Talia. Great run, Jacko. Your man. Oh, he's knocked it on. Your man, Mark Talia, is off to a fiery start for the All Blacks. What are the stats saying about this one very early on here? Meters run for the All Blacks. They are stacking this up. 5-3. We had an early fiery start. A try for Mark Talia. This is a good piece of defence. Scott Barrett into the ruck. Going in there with his hands. Not going in there with his shoulder. That's a good start. That is a really good start. Mark Talia, though, looking good. Just couldn't regather that ball. Holy hell, man. If this doesn't wake you up first thing in the morning, I don't know what the hell will. It's an electric start by these two teams. Listen to this crowd. If you're watching this, just listen to this crowd. Just listen. Please take me there. France penalty off the scrum. Front row collapsing. That one's against Ethan de Groot. France are dominating territory here. The All Blacks having possession, but there's a chance here for the French to take the lead if they want to have a shot at goal. And is there another player down injured? The start, my boys, the start. This is intense. We do it. Is that Malvaka? Is that Malvaka who's gone down? The group's not too happy with his performance so far. I like the coach's glasses. Gaultier is a phenomenal, legendary personnel, shall we say. Why is the other All Blacks player wearing a different uniform? Is that a sly at the ref, or what's going on here? Who's wearing a different uniform, McKinney? What the hell? Right, chance for France to take the lead here. They're down 5-3, kick at goal. Ramos, just inside the 10, pretty much just to the right. He's nailed that. He's absolutely smoked it. Absolutely smoked it. France lead 6-5. And my fantasy team boy, 2 shots at goal. Does it actually update those fantasy points as we go? I hope it does. Oh yeah, McKinney, I knew that's where you were going with that. What are you talking about? France has got 2 shots at goal. 2 penalties. Oh, Aldred, a big, powerful run. Right, it doesn't update the points as we go, but that's all right. Dupont clears. Deep, such a good kick. The All Blacks will run it back. 20 minutes in now. We've had plenty of to and fro. What's up, Wolf? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, whatever the hell it is, wherever you live. The kicking battle's intense here, man. Like both sides adamant not to play this one in their own half. The All Blacks have some good contestable kicks, but Ramos in the back, very, very strong under the high ball. Aaron Smith and Dupont are just going hammer and tong at each other. They are just slapping each other back in the face. Aaron Smith defensively is really up for this game. He wants to show Dupont what it's all about. It's the same time for me, Wolf. 7:41, yeah, it's the same. Oh, PM. AM. We're AM as well, dude. I've been up since 4. The ball's been knocked down here by France, and it's gone back to Talia, who's put in an ugly kick. That's knocked on. That is a knock on, Ramos. Oh, massive chance here for the All Blacks. Oh, Wolf, you're in Hawke's Bay, dude. Good stuff, my man. Good morning to you. Hope you've got your coffee. Mine's as cold as ice. As the song goes, cold as ice. Oh, that's all I know. I don't know any other lyrics. Sorry. It's going to be disgusting, but I have to drink. Oh, I mean, how long do you wait till you crack open the Red Bull, Dills? I expect Dills has got a V, and he's chugging into that right now. Right, scrum feed All Blacks. I'm interested into the French fans' thoughts on this one so far. We've got another champions chilling out in the Discord. Good work, lads. Enjoy until Sky find me and shoot me and blow up my house, but whatever. They won't do that. Nah. Let's go, team. Scrum, All Blacks. Last one was a bit dodgy. They'll be hoping they can clean this up this time. It's a good French scrum as well. They're going back for that. Oh, Arnie hit. Here's Boden Barrett up for fullback. You don't see that too often. Smith with very fast ball. Moanga, he held it up. He had Jordan, but there was about 3 defenders on just 2 All Black attackers. It's fast ball. They go down the short side. Here's a good, strong carry from Popelii. All Blacks just 8 metres out. Scott Barrett. Strong carry. The All Blacks, quick ball. Crowd roaring with expectation. French players lying all over the ball here. It's not advantage, but you just about say it should be. To Purvey, short to Xavier. Xavier's try would be very good right now. Very, very good for me. The Groot. Don't drink coffee, drink the Sprite. Sprite's enough sugar anyway. Dills is tempted. I'm going to be opening mine very, very soon. Stream lag. Wolf, that's what happens. You're always going to be a slight bit delayed with the way the stream is. All Blacks advantage. Oh, there's a massive gap here, Aaron Smith. Go quick. Barrett's going to wipe that up. Oh, he's held up. The ball's out. Oh, that was such a wasted chance. Such a wasted chance. There was a huge gaping hole. One of those forwards needed to shift slightly to the left, and there was a short ball on or a dummy. That was poor. Don't take three. Don't take three. This is what I was talking about earlier. You don't take three here because you're hot on attack. You've got to take a chance of 5. Go for 7. Get under the sticks. No, Artie. I know it's the World Cup, Artie, but jeez, there's a 7-pointer right there, man. I agree with the French crowd here. Big boo. Who cares about the lead? It's only 24 minutes in, man. You can pound this down and go up to 12. We know what the crowd's on about. Tries, well, Jack, try should be on here. You should be pretty much, I don't know how much delay you guys got in Discord, but should have been a try. I mean, Moanga will stop this. Table points, though. I don't think they need to worry about table point stills because ultimately, water break. It is very hot. It is very hot in France. You don't need to worry about points because 1v2 doesn't really matter in this pool. Italy's going to finish third, and that's the long and short of it. You don't need to worry about anything else. So, it's tense, it's tough. Looks cold. I think it's about, 30? Would someone say 35 degrees or something ridiculous like that? But I have heard that they are doing scheduled breaks in the matches for water breaks. Let's be honest here. Wolf. The All Blacks and France are not losing to Italy. I think the Italians are going to pound the Georgians. After the Typhoon cancelled a game in Japan, I've learned that every match matters. Yeah. I think even if we, that was a great break early there from Rico Ioane. Yeah, I mean, it's a possibility. But you win this game, surely you're safe, right? I mean, even if a Typhoon cancels everything out, Italy plays second in the group. Thanks, Jack. Thanks. Good work, dude. I can trust you, Jack, to always be the positive mind in the chat, right? I can trust you always bring that emphasis to the stream. 28 degrees there. Thanks, Mighty. France get put out. Unlikely. Unlikely at best. Imagine it. Imagine Italy. Jack isn't an AB's fan. It's alright. It's alright, Dills. We're not England fans, so just wait till Sunday morning. Hey? 28 degrees equals freezing. Mate, yesterday it was like what? Here it was like, lucky if it was 20 degrees and it was, my camera overheated. I said nothing about New Zealand not getting through. Ooh. Offside off the kickoff. Interesting. That's alright. It's alright, Jack. I won't hate on England too much, my friend. We will be back for this game, though. That French game we will be certainly back for. My mouse just had a little bit of a fit there. That's tomorrow, right? Yeah, Sunday. This time tomorrow. I kind of want to watch Australia, Georgia. I don't know why. France are coming back into this game slowly but surely. They need numbers on the field. So there's your option. They're taking a scrum, the All Blacks, on halfway. Offside from the kickoff. France guilty of a couple of errors. Both sides have made a couple of errors. There's been no question about that. It's been far from a perfect matchup by both of these teams. But not by any stretch. It's been poor. The intensity level is a bit different to what I was expecting, I'll be honest. But it has been very, very strong. Right, scrum on. Oh, that's a penalty, France. I think De Groot's getting a bit of pressure on here. Possibly one of our better props. That is against De Groot once more. One of our better props, yet not getting the reward there. Ramos is going to look to line up a 3 here. Glad I took De Groot out of my team. I mean, this is why you got to go for 7, right? They should have gone for that 7 just before. Yeah, I don't think the All Black props, the All Black front row, is going to win them any matches. The goal for the All Blacks front row is to just contain the other team. Win your own scrum. Don't get demolished. That's really the biggest thing you've got to do. Ramos is an ace, though, Jack. Just remember, Ramos is in my fantasy team. So, give me all those points, lad. Give me all those points. Suck those up. Yep, yum, 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 yum. Another good kick from Ramos. He's an ace. Contain and disrupt. Yeah, man. That's what it is. Just win your own ball. Win your own ball. Even if you get smoked on your own scrum. Just win your own ball. Wolf's got in the chat. 9-8's the score. We are off to an intriguing start here in this World Cup opener. I like that. I like that crowd. Tomo Ramos. Love it. France back down in their own territory. We are almost half an hour in. You can see the timer up here. 28 minutes it says on here. We're actually pretty much in the 29s. DuPont with an absolute rocket off his boot. And here we go. Everything's got delays, Stills. It's all good. As long as it... Oh! That's... It was a contest. Salvier's put a little chip through after that good chase from Barrett. Look at this dancing. You're dancing with Rico. No one dances with Rico. All Blacks piling over the breakdown. That's a turnover. Right on the 22. Now they've got to capitalise. Run. Straight, Scott. Barrett had to straighten that one up. Leonard Brown didn't. First time I've seen him in the game. Moanga. Talia. Big break here for the All Blacks. Mark Talia. The All Blacks defence. The French defence, I should say. De Groot. Oh. So there's advantage to France. De Groot spilling the ball forward in the tackle. It was a good run. And this could be trouble here for the All Blacks. Chip through for France. And DuPont just gets saved. Wow. The bounce of the ball from that little kick when the French were in all sorts of trouble has almost gone straight to the grasp of an absolute rampaging DuPont. But Beauden Barrett managed to save the day. I mean, honestly, Dills, the thing is, you say get De Groot off, but what are you going to bring on? Who's Tuanga Fasi's on the bench, right? I mean, please. No, who is on the bench? Yeah, it is Tuanga Fasi. So, no thanks. No, De Groot's getting beaten up, but, what's happening? They're throwing another man in the line out. Yeah, it is good having Barrett's speed is good. But we don't, this is the All Blacks problem. We don't have, and losing Lomax has hurt us, and I'm surprised Lalala's not getting smoked. Praise to save us. The All Blacks over the next 4 years need props. They need to develop props. They need to keep hold, and look at this maul from France off the line-outs. Mauling well. We've literally got one man holding up this whole maul for the All Blacks. France up to the 22. It's going literally try-line to try-line here. France were under pressure before. Dupont gets it out. Now the attack. Mofana just charges straight at the line. Scott Barrett is an absolute menace when it comes to these breakdowns. Keeping it short here, France. They're liking to use their forwards. A little bit of numbers game here. Mofana. Fiku. He's held up from Talia. Talia's having a very good game. Good choice on selection there, Jack. Penalty, France. Aaron Smith. Smith says you don't know what you're talking about, France. Oh, ref, I should say. Now what colour shirt is he wearing? Who said that? Who said that way back? Forgot who it was. Oh, there we go. Lakini. Lakini, what colour shirts are refereeing now? Must be white, surely. France would have been a spot of bother here. They've got a few front rowers. He won't be allowed anywhere near a sports show, Dills. He won't be allowed to share his views at all. Well, Ramos could have another 3 points here, which is fine, but listen to this crowd. This crowd is absolutely phenomenal. The penalty count is 3-4. Scrum's winning a bit of a problem here for the All Blacks, I feel. The crowd are phenomenal. The crowd are absolutely outstanding. Wouldn't you love to be there? I mean, get me on a plane tomorrow. I'll just go to Namibia, Uruguay, Portugal games. I don't care. Ramos. Woo! No, that's points I missed out on. God damn it. 5-3. 2007 who? Oh, Dills, it's way too early to say that, man. Way too early to say that. Man, this game has been way more open than I expected. So end to end, risking with a lot of... That is a great kick. Very good bounce. Oh, crowd-wise, yeah. Good crowd. That is good net gain there for France. Very tough kick. Richie Mo'unga maybe needs to spend some time at PSG or something. Learn a bit of those foot skills to trap that ball and to shut that sort of thing down. Nasty bounce. Could just put a clap on that straight away and ended that potential. But good for France. Good for France. How's the fantasy table going? I don't think it updates. Ooh, line out turnover. And Will Jordan just says, get out of my half. Not contestable kick, this one. But back there is Valère. Valère! Oh, run into a couple of very heavy defenders. Will Jordan with some help there. Talia's going 46 points. What the hell, Jack? How do you know that? Xavier's got 6. Does it actually update live? Let's see. Dupont's going to smoke this one. Oh, it does. It does update live. I take it back, everyone. I've got 9 points. Yes! Ramos has only got 3. Oh, great run from Scott Barrett. France not contesting the breakdown, which is very interesting. More that they're actually... There's no one back here. Oh, that was lucky, Aaron Smith. They're picking their rucks that they want to actually compete at. So you do notice if they spot their outs, straight away, they will just not contest. There, bang. Not contesting at all because they know the All Blacks' defence is very good. That's a turnover. Great turnover, France. That's what they mean. They're picking their battles very, very quickly. They're finding the guys who to look for. And they can see it straight away. They're identifying where there's a good contest to be had, and they're identifying when they just need to lay off which is very smart, very, very smart from the French pack. That's a great kick from Beauden Barrett, though. Cleared away from France, and Barrett smokes it straight back, and we've got another Frenchman down injured. Potentially. Sore shoulder. This is a great turnover. Aldred is a fantastic player. Aldred up over the ball. Wolf, I just refreshed the page, and it's got it down the bottom of the player's name. Hang on, let me show you. I'm going to swap sides here, but bang. There you go. You can see here, Savia's got 6. We can give it a refresh. I've got 6. I got 5. 5 for Ramos now. Yay! Woo! I did make some changes, actually. I was going to talk about this before the start of the stream. I made some changes. I picked up Frank Lamani, and I grabbed Marcos Claimer instead. That gave me some points, which I grabbed Lucio Cinti instead of Chukwueze, so I hope that doesn't bite me in the ass. But yeah, we can see it right there. That's the difference in the leaderboard. I don't know if you can see everyone else's points. It's all right. Another great kick there. Ramos has gone quickly, though. Fast-paced game, this one. These two teams right down the throat of Richie Mo'unga. More kicking than I thought, actually. This surprised me. Mo'unga smoked that into the fan area. Our commentators? Wolf, your page isn't loading. Okay, well, my page is loading, dude. I don't know if you can see other people in the league. Round points, I've got 11. Woohoo! Yeah, I was going to say, this is a very, very fast-paced game so far, and I do expect, wow! Okay, I can see everyone's points. Wolf, what's your username? I can see how many points you've got, good sir. We do have XISI Dro 07, whoever the hell that is, with 69 points, hey. Leading the way, I think. Yeah. He's having a great start to the game. 1 point game here. 9 points to 8. France ahead by a slender margin. Chiefs? Oh, you've got 5 points, dude. Oh, here's Mo'unga. Floats a one-hander across. Papali'i. He's still got support of Leonard Brown. Probably a good option there to hang on to that. Leave someone to secure possession. Whoa, that was lucky for France. Come on, Artie. Good offload, Artie. That's a point. Here's Whitelock holding up play. The All Blacks into the 22. Here's the chance now. I can't see who it's from, Wolf. I can only see your total on the leaderboard. It depends who's on your team, because I can't even look at your team. Here's a hard run, Will Jordan. Running from deep. He's been dropped from Fiku very quickly. Back to the short. The All Blacks are employing the short side play. Trying to suck defenders off the open side into that short channel. Savia, another good carry. Smith waits for it. Oh, and he's throwing it straight to touch. Lucky it was Cody Taylor, not Adi Savia. I'll keep an eye on it, my friend. I'll keep an eye on it. The intense levels here are insane. This game is everything we could have dreamt of and more. Now, the All Blacks do this, Jack. They continue to pound away the short side. They've done it very much versus South Africa, and they like it. It was like a pro and challenge, yeah. It was so much like that. They pound away at that. Oh, long line out the back there for France. Well claimed. Dangerous, though. They do this to pound away in the short side to draw defenders away. So they draw defenders away from the open side and keep pretty much to cover that. It allows more room on the open side. So we did see it against South Africa. They draw those players in, go phase after phase in, they bang one open. Doesn't work, they go back to that corner. And they always do it off the left-hand side. Mark Talia got a lot of... Oh, that's half-time. Mark Talia got a lot of ball from that. Again, that Springboks matchup. Just picking those or just one-off plays into tackle and going from there. France have decided just to kick that out, and that will be the end of half number 1. It is 9 points to 8. Wow. Whew, take a breath, everyone. What a first half of rugby that was. Wow. Play some Beer Pro at halftime. Dude, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. The group will be getting a grilling. Yeah, I think the group might come on better in the second half. He's clearly got something wrong that he's getting pinged at. So I think we might see them fix that. But France will certainly improve on that as well because they know that's an area where they can actually get something over this All Blacks team. What are these ads? New Zealand TV, everybody. Well, what did you all think of that first half? I can update the leaderboard. Whew. Oh, Jacko, you got 52 points, my friend. A lot of people actually have got good points. Okay, so it's updated, and it's actually updated to the actual leaderboard. Bears isn't doing too well. He's doing worse than me. So that is what an intense half. Well, we look at some stats because what a half of rugby that's been. I'll tell you what. Take a breath. It has been insane. So France have got 3 penalties. That's their points so far. That is their... Okay, turn that down. It's a bit loud to watch some KFC ads. Don't know if I'm too up for that. Big welcome to everyone who's come in and joined the Discord chat, by the way. We've gained 100,000 members at this race. 9 points to 8 is the score. And it's been a very entertaining matchup. Are you any close to a winner? This is way closer than I was expecting. I thought France would be ahead by a bit more than this. I thought this would be a game that the All Blacks would be chasing. But it's not come out that way at all, which I'll be pleasantly surprised about. It's all going on. Cullen, what happened with the stream, my friend? How did that all go? But a very interesting matchup. 9 points to 8. This tells me this top line up here where you can see another 4 points for you. Why? Jack's a bit slow to pick it up. 56. You're not leading though, Jack. Are you? No. Oh, Xi-So Dro. Xi-Dro? 69. He's the man. No, sorry, lad. You're still down on 5. I'm still on 13, but that's all right. We've still got a half of rugby to go. This tells me the story, though. This line here. Big running meters from the All Blacks. I'm surprised. As much kicking as we've seen, they are running, and they're actually getting line breaks. It surprised me that the French, one clean break to 3 by the All Blacks. And Rieko Ioane on attack has been quite devastating. Been very devastating. The All Blacks have more time with the ball, more time in the right areas of the field. Their problem is the scrum and their penalties as well, where they're conceding 5-3. So, not bad. It's not terrible. They're not in trouble. Bodie got 87 metres. Yeah, I can show you the table, man. I need more monitors. So here we go. Here's the leaderboard. I'll refresh it again just in case. A nice Temu ad there for Sky, which is interesting. They could sponsor me if they like. Right, so there you go. There's a little look at the leaderboard. I mean, I'm curious as to who Xi-So actually has in his team to get 69 points, which is crazy. How much, Jack, how much has Talia got? Because he must have a stack of points. What's a try worth, actually? How do I... Where can I find... Is it in help? Oh, here it is. So... I want to know how much a try is worth, because Mark Talia must... Hey, here we go. Try, 15. So, there we go. That's why Jacko's got so many points. But how have you got so many other points, Jack? That's what I'm curious about. Where's Jack? We'll get you over here now. Timu was dangerous. Someone in my club's league has 90 points. Wow. How have you got... What's your points breakdown, Jack? I'm curious. Yeah, it does say you got 52. I don't know why that's not updating, but alas. I know you got a few off Talia, but where's the rest? Mark Talia's been brilliant, by the way. He's been outstanding. So, Chief, Wolf, you're down here. 5 points, my friend. You're not last. But, I mean, you know, like this guy down here, Salvia has 8. I've got Salvia. That's pretty much all my points. Sup, Callum? How have you got 0? See, some people might not have picked an All Black or a Frenchman. So, that would certainly affect your chances of getting points, won't it? Oh, classic stuff. Oh, Dills has got us a stats page. I didn't even see that, my friend. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Let us switch back to this one, and I'll see what Dills has to say about some good stats, which I've struggled. You haven't even done the team. What the hell, man? What the hell? These stats are good. Let's see what Dills has got. Oh, okay, the World Cup. I was going to check this one up as well. Oh, this is a nice page. Oh, my man. My man. This is way better page. Good lad. Good lad, Dills. You're the man. Perfect wingman. Perfect stream wingman, eh? Look at this. Look at this. This is way better. It's so good. Hey, Bees, I got D-Mac, Jordan, Sam Whitelock. England League, people have already over 150. How? How when, like... How? This is nice. This is way better. I need to make my fat face smaller now. Oh. I know you don't want to see my face in the way as much as possible, so I'll do... Let me. Let me space this out a little bit better, my team. How is Israel Dag on TV, by the way? A chroma key feature on OBS later? You can teach me all the features you like, my friend. I'm going to put that a bit like this. Aha! That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Alright, team. I like what I've done here. Aha! Right, there we go, lads. Much better. Right, let's talk stats. Let's talk some stats. Sort that scrum out. Shape my camera. Yeah, I thought about getting a green screen, but they cost a lot of money. I like being big blockhead man in the side of the chat, eh? You guys have to deal with my fat head. That's what it all comes down to. Right. So, what do we got here? We've got an early change. Julian Machan had to go off. Mark Talia's got the try. Here's some real stuff. League leaders or competition leaders. Oh, that's all individual players. So Ramos has been the man. Mwanga's been strong as well. Oh, boosters, Jack. Yes. I mean, if you booster like Talia, I mean, that's a bold thing to do, but if you boosted Talia, you probably are in a mix. Yeah, I'm saving mine too. Yeah, I mean, we could fit a green screen in back here, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. Stacking up on Italian players because they got Namibia. Fair enough. That's not a bad idea. Well, that French camp. Very little going on there, isn't there? For France. Like, there's not much intensity. There's not much. I think their game plan is certainly to stick with what they're doing. They're not going to change much as this game wears on. What else we got here? I was going to look at something else here and I've completely forgotten what it was. Meters carried, though. I keep going back to that one. I think that's a key one for the All Blacks. Their line-out has been decent enough. I think both sides have had their chances with the line-outs. Here we go. Kicks from hand. A lot of kicks from hand in that first half. 20 to 23. That is a massive amount of kicks, which is kind of surprising to me. They're calm. Yeah, they are calm. This is a game where the second half just starts at a reset. So I might as well start at 0-0, really, wouldn't it? Because that's the way it is. That's exactly how it is. Tackle success, that's a big stat. 84% by the All Blacks, 72% by France. That's interesting. I'm surprised the French defence hasn't been quite as stout as everyone has claimed it to be. No turnovers won. I find that a bit surprising. There's been a number of turnovers. Turnovers in their own half. A few of them as well. Turnovers one opposition half. Very close opening match of the Rugby World Cup. Match details. What do we got here? Okay, that's who the referees are. Okay, that's all penalties and stuff like that. Are you naming graphic design? Not really, dude. I did make one, but I kind of just want to roll stats. Because the thing is with stats is it tells you time, it tells you scorers, it tells you all this sort of junk that you need to know. And it's just nice and easy and simple. You can see everything that's happening. Yeah, and it kind of covers all the bases, which I like. I did make one up. I don't feel like I'm going to use it though. That's very good. Well, what a first half. What did you make of that first 40 minutes, everyone? I want to know, as All Black fans, Dills, this goes out for you. I don't know who else is an All Black fan in the chat, but what was your expectation? Because I thought the All Blacks were going to be a bit under the pump here. I thought they'll be down at the half, but they're actually right in this game, which it surprises me. It really does. I thought it was going to be a lot closer than this in terms of France aren't performing as well as I expected. So we are in for that territory in the last 10 minutes. All Blacks. I think the All Blacks have left points out there, honestly. I think they should be in front. They should have scored a second try. The league. Which league? New Zealand Tech has been well. Yeah, Jack, it has been. It's been good. And it's kind of intriguing in the fact, why is that actually not doing that properly? That is a pain. That is a real pain, actually. OBS is having a freak show. The All Blacks have been under a lot of pressure. They've had a lot of attack in them. To the league. Let me find it. Shouldn't be switching to that, by the way, but here we go. Invite, the code. There's your code. I'm on the wrong window, that's why. There's your code. You got that? 5LUE961D. Oh, I just put it in the chat. There you go, sir. That's all you need. Right, let's switch this back to this side. Now that I'm on the right one. Right, we are underway. Second half is in action. Let's crank it up. Let's crank it up. I'm going to get that quickly into a shape like that so you can actually see a bit of stats. I will scroll it up as well so you can see scoreline. We'll have it sitting right about there. That's perfect. Oh, perfect as I hear the crowd rush. It's a very good start for France. Already doing nicely. And they're in the 22, France, very quickly. This is a good start to the second half. Calm at halftime. Ready for the second half of action. And already, look at how this has gone. There's the danger man. Damien Pinot. Look out. Look out. Look out. Very Damien McKenzie-esque there. Oh, them quick hands and numbers for France. So they fight back towards that 22. On the attack here, France. I'll catch up on your comments in a second. France are just 5 metres out from the All Blacks line. I'm at 16. Well, I've gained 3 points. All Blacks penalty. Woo, that was close. That was close. That was tight. That was tense. I would actually wonder if I can... Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I see what I've done. I see what I've done. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We'll go back to that for now. Well, the All Blacks have survived a very, very, very testy start. Oh, there we go. Well, regather for the All Blacks here. Got to keep up with this. Will Jordan chasing down a very tasty little kick. Whoa, wide pass out to Talia. Is it forward? Is he? They scored through. He's gone all the way. Jack, you scumbag. You've got yourself another big stack of points. Mark Talia's got 2. That happened off nothing. Nothing. All I was trying to do was fix the screen, which I've done. Well, here's little Chuma top. Let's watch this. Who was that? Who put that? That was Artie Salvia. Give me points for that. Good chase through from Will Jordan. Rico Ioane. That's the play to the whistle. Play to the whistle. Look at them. They're all looking around going, their pass was forward. I don't know if it was. Holy sticks. Defo forward. Talia again. Take the kick, Richie. Take the kick, Richie. Artie Salvia, yeah, Artie Salvia's kick. I was trying to fix the screen. Play on, is the call. The crowd are booing their tits off. Well, that's a massive try. They don't even check it. No need to check it, Jack. That pass, it was wobbly. I think it looked worse because it floated. Yeah, it won't bother you. It was forward. Mo'unga. Has he missed that as well? Richie's stressed. 13-9. Penalties. Here we go. Oh. That was forward. I don't disagree with you, Jack. I think that, yeah. Why they didn't check that, I don't know. If you want to be completely neutral about it, that feels like that one went a little bit forward. Richie's like, bro, you're taunting my name, tainting my name, just like 07. Yeah, 07 revenge. Well, the All Blacks exit here is crucial. Will Jordan actually overran that kick. That's how rapid he is. Another good run. Lordy's been in a lot of work. Here's a little kick through. Zalabert. Oh, he's been wiped out, and the crowd are not happy. The All Blacks are making themselves some local enemies here. Back for Ramos. He's looking for the corner. This is easily sucked up from Will Jordan. Take the meters, Jordan. No one's coming up on you. Just run into it. You could gain an extra 10, 20 meters there. Easy. I think Ramos finds touch. And Bowden Barrett decides we'll wait. Thoughts? Thoughts, people? Thoughts? Wow. 13 points to 9. Second half, sugar time. If this will keep me... I don't think I need it. I don't think I need it to stay awake. This game is phenomenal. Here is Artie Savia. Broken tackle, that's a point. Oh, Tupavai. What a horror. Absolute disaster hand. Yeah, a lot of points got Australia. Oh, the good run here, Fleming. Can he offload? Oh, no, the ball's popped up. Off the boot, Dupon's got the ball. That could almost... Is that intentional knock on? Mark Talia almost got an intercept. Was he in a reasonable chance to get that ball? Again, should this be looked at? No. Jack, shut up, Jack. Talia's got 70. This is a great run here. Flammen doing very well. Ball popped up. Good tackle from Richie Mo'unga. Oh, he knocked it on first. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised, Jack. I didn't expect the All Blacks to lose this, but I thought this would be a test that they possibly would not win. So, Jack's happy. Jack's got a lot of points. If my picks come in, I'll be happy as well. I have to swivel around, make myself comfortable. So, enjoy some sugary treats, everyone. Keep yourselves awake. Hope you're all doing well for this Monday morning. Saturday morning. Holy shit, what am I talking about Monday? Now, that's collapsed. That scrum's gone down. Short arm for France. Jacko's the man here. Discord server's going nuts, by the way. Listen to this crowd. This crowd is electric. He's getting some messages from upstairs. Rugby fever, Wolf. That's what this is. Rugby fever. Everyone's getting involved. Everyone's getting the love of the game back, right? Oh, short arm for France. The scrums aren't good. It's almost, I feel like this... Do we want to... Well, they've opted for another scrum, France. You can smoke it from nearly 50 metres, Wolf. Well played, man. Make a video on that crap. So, changes here. Talfa Whenua coming on. Now, here's a mountain of a man. Walkie making his way off. I'm surprised that, if you guys are watching this, which I presume you all are, the New Zealand commentary team are so poor at French names. Like, the attempts taken there for, I think it was Jefferson, to actually say Talfa Whenua's name. Okay, may not get the exact pronunciation right, but it's, Talfa Whenua. I mean, I'm just some scrub. Make a better effort. If you can't say a name, wouldn't you practice it beforehand? And be like, sit in your hotel room, have your phone, how to pronounce Talfa Whenua, how to pronounce Dupont, how to pronounce Jalibert. Aaron Smith is absolutely on fire. Defensively, he has shut Dupont down. Again, a very good scrum from France, but Dupont gets smoked on it. Ball's out. I think this is picked up from Marty Salvia. I think. Taylor? The ball is here for the All Blacks. They've escaped this one. It's an absolute mess in there. Ball's out. Smith back to Mo'unga. Kick. Kick, Richie. Run, Richie! Very quickly up on him there with Galfaku. Ioane's had a good game. He's lost his midfield partner. Jack's up to 87 points. The All Blacks are keeping this tight. I would like to get out of the 22. Ref's in the way. Oh, come on, ref. You've absolutely clustered that. We don't want a scrum, though. He tried to continue play. What sort of smoker is he? That was shocking. Now who's wearing that extra white shirt, huh? Huh? You've got a set piece here. Get it out, smoke it out, send it to the stands. Right, still 13 points to 9. You've got a scoreboard up here, team. That side. Keeping it simple. Will Jordan's been this electric. 51 minutes gone. Wow. Dude, this is insane. Go the All Blacks, Taco. Love it. Love your work, my friend. Welcome to the chat. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying the game. Hope everyone tuning in is enjoying the game. Get rid of that, Barrett. Okay, well, it's in touch. Doesn't matter how it gets there. It's a bit of a pressure reliever. They're out of the 22 for now. Put pressure on the scrum. When does the bench start to make effect? That's what I want to think. I'm worried about the front row replacements. France is very slow. The commentary team is actually right here. They are very slow to get to these set pieces. The All Blacks' fitness showing, especially against Antonio, who is having a shocker. He is down. The French hooker is not even... Where is he? Is he doing up his shoelaces? Mavaka? They need changes, man. France need changes. Thanks for the follow there, Taco Lover. Where was my alert? Why me no get alert? Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised that my alerts have not... Oh, my alerts did work. Yay! I didn't even hear it. Here's a kick across field. Oh, that is good. Damien Pinot to the corner. Chance for Mo'unga. Richie Mo'unga. Fullback extraordinaire. We're going upstairs. Straight away, they're going as lost. Holy crap at that kick. Damien Pinot is electric. Damien Pinot, watch your face. Richie Mo'unga. Shades of Beauden Barrett against... Who was that? Willie LaRue? Oh, what a stop. What a stop. Wow. All Blacks are up for this more than I ever imagined they will be up for this. Was it Colby, was it? I always remember that corner, Beauden Barrett running in that little ankle tap, whereas the toe of his boot just shaved that. Oh my God, here come the changes. Aldeguerri on for Antonio. And looks like... Oh, front row replacements for the All Blacks. Newell and Tuangafasi on. It was Willie LaRue. Oh, that Beauden tackled. Yeah. I thought it was Willie LaRue. So just Mordioff Newell's on. I mean, I don't... Dude, happy with the performance from the All Blacks. Happy with the intensity. That is a great line-out. I think the All Blacks are prepared for this very, very well. Very, very well. But it's only a 4-point lead. France can very much score a try. I mean, look how out of nothing that was there from Pinot. Smith with the box kick. Not got much distance on that. Ramos not far out of the 22. Gets pretty much back to the 22. They generally do get better. I don't think they're not going to drop off here, but the reserves, that's my concern, especially that front row. Defensively, Tupuvai has been a bit of a concern for me. Dupont into the back line. Here's a got around from Fiku. He is in absolute danger. Gal Fiku is Pinot. Ball up. That ball's loose. It's backwards. It's been kicked out. It's a penalty. Penalty France. What's this? Pushing? What are we playing? Croquet? You're not allowed to push a man anymore? What the hell? What the hell? Dalton, not your best work, son. Man, oh man, oh man. They're going for the corner. France going for the corner. They're going for the line out. They're going for the lead. Like I said yesterday, France I don't think will be the team that they're hyped up to be, and look what's happening. Mate, I don't know if I'll quite go that far. I think France, they're in this game. Line outs. Oh, knocked on. France can score out of absolutely nothing here. And that's what they do. Here's a short ball. Flamant doing hard yards. Now they cut out. Go out to Olivon, looks like. Dupont with Jalabert. Jalabert on the outside. Damien Pinot. Leading try scorer for the World Cup. Damien Pinot. Off to a start here against the All Blacks. And just like that, like I said, France can score from nothing. And they're in the league now. That changes out of nowhere. Great work. Jalabert with a great run, finding space around the forwards. That's what it was. Artie Savia beaten for pace. And why? Why did Mark Talia cut in? To me, that's on Talia. Talia should have stayed wide. Boosters Wolf. Someone is 260. Wow. Forward pass. Come on, Tilt. Sup, Rudy? French are in the lead. Kicker times 3. It's still anyone's. There's still so long to go on this game. 25 minutes remain. This is not over by a long stretch. No one is dominant enough to take this game away. No chance. Intense atmosphere, though. I tell you what, it is insane. Ramos, important kick this. He's nailed it. Give me some more points. Give me some more points. Come on. What's that now? 15? 16? 16, 13. Whew. Oof. Oh, Luke. Why didn't Luke Jacobson start? I forgot about him. What? What the hell? Dill, what the hell, man? Luke Jacobson, they picked Vai over Jacobson? I think Vai's been average. If you want to pick holes in an All Blacks team, Tupuvai, I think, not a 6. Oh, Richie Mo'unga makes the error at the back. Jacobson's on. Up it goes. Will Jordan, man, going to get a yellow soon. Why? Oh. Okay, yeah, he is going to get a yellow. He should have jumped. Jump, Will. You've got to jump for that. Make it a contest. You don't leave your feet. You're not. If you don't leave your feet, you're not contesting the ball. He's not left his feet. He's not contesting. He's gone. He is gone. He's gone. He ran straight through. He didn't contest for the ball. Ramos jumped. No, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's out of here. Have some sugar. He should have been up. There's the yellow card. Number 1. We need a yellow card counter. I'm going to make that happen in between. That's my target for today. A card counter. Will Jordan's gone for 10. Right, that changes this match quite a bit. Jack, yes! I forgot about that, Jacko. Who's got Will Jordan in their team? I was going to pick him. I'm glad I didn't. Holy heckers. That would have cost. But yeah, that was poor from Jordan. He's done well all game long at jumping for the ball and making it a contest. This time he just ran flat. And he's just wiped out Ramos. Yeah, you can't argue. It's a yellow card all day, every day. Of course, it won't be upgraded to a red. No. No, it's a yellow. It's a fair yellow. Yeah. I think Jacobson on will help our forward pack. That's a good maul. That's advantage France. Collapsing. Piper's got in the way of Dupont there. I think he's having a shocker. Piper, not as refereeing, he's having a shocker. That's a turnover. And we'll go back for collapsing the maul. Piper's getting in the way. And that's becoming a bit of a problem for both teams here. He's got in the way of the All Blacks a couple of times. Now he's got in the way of Dupont going for a run. He needs to sort that crap out because that's not great. French players nursing bodies in a big way on the bench. There's a lot of broken people, a lot of broken bodies. The All Blacks now to play at 14 men. I'm not too concerned about this because they're going to get... This is going to waste time, actually, a shot at goal, which is going to be good for the All Blacks. I don't think... They're talking about momentum on the coverage. I don't think momentum's a huge bust at the moment. Lakini, what an opening. You're not wrong, my friend. It is phenomenal. I don't... Momentum is switching so quickly in this game. A turnover, a good chase. But we all knew cards were going to affect this game as it wore on. You just knew it is. Ramos. Ooh, he's missed. Ramos. Mate, you guys told me Ramos is a good goal kicker. You told me to put him in the team. What the hell? Whose side are you on? Oh, dear. Right, here, more changes. Is it? Oh, water break. So the yellow card has stayed as yellow, obviously. Didn't think it was going to change. Yeah, it wasn't bad enough to be a red. It was just poor. It was sloppy from Will Jordan. What's the leaderboard looking like now, Jack? Will Jordan be back in literally like 5 minutes? Time goes by so fast. Well, I'm up to 22. Chief, you're on 18. So, Wolf, you've done something right. Your team has actually boosted up a bit here. Done well. You've done well. Artie Salvia's up to 12 points. Ramos is on 13 for my squad. $88, Jack. You're doing well, son. You're doing well. I mean, I can't complain about that. You're doing a bloody good job. Mark Celia, good call. I wouldn't have picked him. I would have picked Will Jordan first, but I'm glad I didn't. Imagine that. That would have been bad. That would have been bad, man. So it is a water break, so, have one yourself. May as bloody well. Have a coffee, have a beer, whatever your time of day is. Tell me, though. Everyone in the chat, whether you're watching YouTube, Twitch, there's a few people on each side here. Tell me, has this opening 60 minutes okay, Piper's just telling them that it's staying a yellow card. Now, does this opening 60 minutes, everyone, has this changed your opinion of the World Cup? As in, yes, we were all excited. It's like, hey, the World Cup. It's like, it takes so long to come around. You're not sure what to really get excited for. But are you now like, holy shit, I'm really excited. I am fired up for this World Cup. Get me up at 4 a.m. every single morning. Mark Tellier's fending people off like they're just annoying flies. Get rid of it, Barrett. Has this increased your excitement of the Rugby World Cup? Are you excited for Italy, Namibia tomorrow? Are you excited for Australia, Georgia, Scott Barrett? Great little offload as well. Jacobson. That was a nasty looking tackle there on Jacobson. Looked fair enough though, but just the way that popped up. All Blacks very good at the moment at actually shrugging players away. Little pick and go from Savia. Toinga Fusset. Dupont taking him down very nicely. Dills is fired up. Switch of play. Yeah, to Rico. It's 3-on-2 defensively here. It's not going to... Oh! Ioane gets rid of one. Oh, the ball's squirted back. It's a knock on. Forced passes from the All Blacks, and France get it back. Now, do they play? Do they kick? They play. Ramos, the first receiver. Yellowbear, out to Gal Fiku, looking for the inside ball. Nicely fanned in there from Olivon. That was some great hands by the flanker. Dupont. Dropping in it short, letting the forwards take up the minutes here. Dupont, another little grubber kicker behind, looking to force the All Blacks back. Get rid of it, Bowden, get rid of it. Just drill it down the field. And it's gone nicely into touch, actually. Nicely into touch. This World Cup, man, it's next level, eh? It's next level. Whoever wins this game is irrelevant. What this game had to be, and it has delivered. It has 100% delivered. It had to be an exciting game. It had to be a drawing game. It had to be an absorbing game. And that's what it's been. I think viewers, fans in France and surrounding areas will be wanting to get into this game. Will be wanting to get into this tournament. Bit of depth here on the attack from France. Villiers, very close to the sideline. He's lost the ball. He's tried to keep it in. And Talia has picked it up. He's down. He's a tackle, ref. His knees, I can see them from here, and I'm a million miles away. Clear this out. Let's play defensive football here. My boy Lubbock will give me a lot of points tomorrow. Scotland. Nah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think it could be an interesting, close one. Here's a high kick from Smith. And Zalabert is on that quickly. France, there's a good counter-attack here from the All Blacks. Rushing up in defence there was Jacobson. Oh, Salvia, actually. Interesting call. Here's Dupont with the box kick into the 22, which is interesting. Out on the full. Oh, way out on the full. Way out on the full. And Dupont with the error. That's an intriguing kick for many reasons. Not the point that he butchered it up, but the fact that he actually wants it to kick. Oh, Finney Christie's on. Oh, yuck. Aaron Smith has been an absolute monster. I would have left Aaron Smith on until Dupont went off, because that matchup is crucial for the All Blacks to actually win it. Finley on, yep, yuck. Give me Roygaard. Straight away. No, Jack, he's garbage. You picked up Cameron Wilkie? Oh, that's a good run there from Savia. Now the ginger's garbage, Jack. Barrett's lost the ball. It's been picked up and turned ahead. Oh my God, someone pick it up. I know we're in France, but still. Is this advantage not over yet for France? Here's Fiku. Little pop ball back inside. Ramos got away with it there. This is good offloading for France. Oh, Christie. Holy shit, I saw legs in the air and I thought that was bad. Not rolling away in the tackle. Advantage, France. Couple of minutes till back on the field. I miss Bryn Hall when Finley shows up. So another one actually here. What's this? Fletcher Newell? Oh, the All Blacks need to clean this up here. France is starting to camp down. They're not getting the points though, which is intriguing enough as it is. 16-13. They could make it a 6-point game here, which would be A lot of pressure on the All Blacks. Richie Mawanga should have dived on that and just killed that straight away. Christie's no good. He almost tip-tackled a guy in his first action of the game, which, imagine that would have been disaster. Jacobson, good work. Easy 3 here for my boy Ramos. I'll take another 3, thank you. What are we looking at? How's the league going now, my friends? Up to 28. Jacko, you're not even second anymore, lad. You're down to 3rd. 94 points, though. I say fair play for that. Wow. Yellow card stressing the All Blacks. So, sees the commentary, but I don't know. 18 for Ramos for me, 14 for Savia. You've got 95? You've got 95, son, but in the league, there's a chap on 126, and there's a chap on 105, my man. It's not gone through yet. What league are we in? It's the fantasy league for the Rugby World Cup website fantasy league. Come and join us. Come and join us, my friend. Back underway we are, though. All Blacks with a bit of possession here. Our team needs to learn to adapt. Christie needs to learn just to pass the ball. Barrett and Jacobson linking up. Oh, get out of the way, Yarko. Takiaho's on as well. Didn't see that change. That'll be good for a bit of, emphasis. And another knock on. Papali'i. These players coming in for opportunity are not taking opportunity. Great. Finley Christie's the only guy back. Barrett, fine touch. Slow it down. Man back on the field here. Come on. Will Jordan should be back. 65 minutes. Don't know what the timer says, but he should be back. It's already formed. I put a code in the chat earlier. I'll probably still got it copy-pasted. Have you got a team, Lakini? Have you got a team in the Rugby World Cup website's fantasy league? Because if you do, chuck in that code for joining a league, and that's the league. That's the code for our league. So a lot of the guys you know in here have signed up. He's still got a minute to go. I'm sure he went on for like 55. Okay. Sweet as. Join up, dude. Join up. We'll have a review of it after the game. Right, look out, Valère. Valère's running hard. Valère is the danger. The ball pops up nicely for Savia. Run hard, Artie. Kick. Just get rid of it. Oh, crap. Okay, nice. Talia. Hat-trick, Talia. Go, son. Slipped and he fell. Cleaning out. Not good enough. 22. Who's the back that's on the field? Oh, Arthur Vincent. Mills Muriena can't pronounce Vincent. He's got to go with the no. Vincent. Here's a crossfield kick here. Artie, good save. Look out, Artie. Valère's chasing you like a hungry wolf. Jesus, what are you guys doing? Bowden, get rid of it. Here we go. Damien Pinot. Watch out. Danger level's increasing. He's knocked it on. The ball's gone flying. Numbers. Massive numbers to your right, Finley Christie. I know your head's on fire, but have some common sense. That was very deceptive running through players who were offside. Very deceptive there from Damien Pinot. Right, Will Jordan, you've got work to do to make this up, son. You've got work to do. Will Jordan's got to score. Who's got Will Jordan in their fantasy team? 19-13 the score. We've got 12 minutes to play. 12 minutes to play. Who's nervous? Brody's on. For Whitelock. Nice. Retallick. I thought he was still injured. That's why he wasn't selected. Industrious performance from Samuel Whitelock this morning. Not great, but industrious. I think Scott Barrett's certainly the number one lock in the team. He is absolutely soaked. That's a great weight loss plan. Go to France and play rugby. Put me on the plane. Get me there. Get me there now. Hey? What a great way to do it. Oh. How are we all feeling? How's the confidence levels, team? Who do we think's going to win this one with 12 minutes to play? Anyone changing their picks, changing their thoughts, changing their ideas? The scrum's a bit of a mess. France will be happy to wind down the clock here. Jack had France by 6? You scummer. You're an absolute scummer, Jack. Oh, you're on fire. Mine looks unlike All Blacks, but a strong finish, though. It's going to be an intense last 10. France is showing here that you don't need to score tries. They help, but just being able to fight your way through with penalties may well be enough. That scrum is on a massive angle straight away. Why is it on such an angle? That's so bizarre. Finley Christie has got red underwear on, which is even more bizarre. Right, Mo'unga. Skip pass. Oh, that was Barrett. Looking for Jordan. Good tackle on Valère. Wrapped the ball up there. Great tackle from Jordan. Dupont, little kick over the top. Is there no one there? Yeah, there is. Mo'unga's there. Look out. Go, Richie. Look out behind you, Richie. Christie's part. That's forward. Jeez. Number of forward passes here from the All Blacks. Tu'ungafasi, you're too slow, mate. That's a turnover. How is that not being turned? Well, I'm sorry on that one. That should be a French pen. Way too slow, Tu'ungafasi, to get to that ball. 2 French players over it in a flash. Mo'unga's had to check his run there. That kick's not working. France are awake to that now. You just lose like 40 metres. Straight down the throat. Havili's on the field now as well. Man, it's all happening. And Ramos has called a mark. Who's on for Havili? Who's off for Havili? Let me check. Antonina Brown's off for Havili. Eek. Leicester's not on yet. Who do you take? I mean, you can't take off Mark Talia, right? Best man on the paddock for the All Blacks. Christie. Jesus. Oh, it's going all the way back. This is a massive call. I was going to say, he was in the 22, wasn't he? Oh, that is an far out. Okay, the midfield looks a bit weaker, which is a touch of a concern. Oh, Leicester on for Talia. Jack! Mark Talia's off, Jack! Jack! You've got to pick a player that plays 80 minutes, right? Takiaho on the line out. Short one. Savia. We need a better performance from him. French defence is rushing up pretty well. Takiaho, careful, careful, careful. You're beating your support players out. Talia was going to score again. Your boy's on. Oh, no. Jordan's off. He's gone. Jordan's gone. But he was pushed. He was pushed. I think there might be a little bit of a... This might be not as bad as you think here. That's a knock on. We're going back. Now, Will Jordan was pushed. This is not going to be a card. Will Jordan was pushed in that tackle. They'll get a penalty. But he stopped. He stopped to let the player land. And he was pushed. That's my initial thoughts. Oh, the French back row's been phenomenal. Audra, Olivon have been outstanding. I don't think this should even really be a penalty. It was a bit dangerous, but it was the French player's fault for pushing him. So, 3 points on the board here. Step up Ramos. Here's a replay. Oh, he wasn't pushed. He tripped. He was tripped. I agree with the lip wobble. That's a tough call. I don't know. Yeah, Jack, I kind of feel like Lester Whanganuku would have been better off for Will Jordan. He started well, but his confidence has taken a hit from the yellow card. He was trying to get in a good position to put pressure on Ramos, but... Right, 13-19. Ramos to make it a lead of 9. Makes no mistake about it. France lead by 9. And this one surely favourite to the home team. Long way back here now for the All Blacks. Time is the next game. The next game's not till like another 12 or so hours. Let's have a look when the next game is, as France run the ball back. So game number 2 is Italy, Namibia. So that's at 11 p.m. my time tonight. So it's only 9 a.m. So that's 14 hours away. So 14 hours away from right now. Lakini. All Blacks need a try. And they Jesus, Leicester. They need a try right now. They've been pinned down in their own half. This is South Africa at Twickenham. Second half for the All Blacks. How can you play a game of rugby when all you're doing is you're inside your own half? Don't kick it, Jordan. Run. Just run, Jordan. Run and secure. Use the forwards. Keep the ball alive. Bowden, don't. This is why you're not a 10, Bowden. That was trash. Good, Dalton. Offer, you're on the wrong side. Piper, don't stand there. Piper stands and directly impedes the line of the passer. He's done it for the French. He's done it for the All Blacks. And diving in over the ruck. France are away. Malvaka's taking a quick tap. Malvaka's isolated as an ice cream in the desert. This is going to be another turnover here for the All Blacks. There's no way he's keeping that ball. The ball's thrown out from Dupont. How we kept that. That is incredible. Here's the crossfield little grubber looking for Pinot. It's shot back. Pinot. That was almost killer. I thought that was knocked back from Rico. Was that not knocked back from Rico? Wow. I think this is a try. This is a try. His reaction makes me think he touched it, because he's like, okay, but it doesn't look like he touched it. France robbed, yeah, Jack, they are. This is a try. Can they change the decision, though? I feel like this is a try. 4 minutes to play, it's game. France has got it in the bag here. Give the cup to France now, man. At least let it play and then go back and look at it. But the way that Jaco's positioning, refereeing-wise, he's been average. Dupont's off. But I think his positioning has been garbage. He's been in the way of both Smith and Dupont throughout this game. He's been in the way of Christie. He stands on the wrong side. Ramos is off too. He is too. Ramos off. Is that Jamanier coming on at fullback? Ramos, though. You gave with some points, Ramos. I don't know if he's missed that. That's a try to France. Rico knocked that back. And I think that's been regathered from Pinot and flicked up to whoever it was that went in for the try. He's ballsed that up big time. All Blacks' best hope here is to go for a bonus point now. This is game done. Not enough time left. 4 minutes. It's going by like rapid. Rico's been starved. The All Blacks have to run. They can't kick anymore. You can't... And Barrett kicks straight away. France are like, okay, we'll play this game. Again, it's still in the All Blacks half. And we can look at stats. Because I'll look at stats here. There we go. This whole game, France have dominated. Second half, territorially, the All Blacks have not been out of this light blue area. You can't see my mouse anymore because I got rid of it. They haven't been out of this area. This light blue side, which is like right above me here. They've not been out of this area. And you're not going to score enough tries here to do this. Great, carry meters is nice, good first half. What's their defence been like? Tackle success has dropped off massively in the second 40. The All Blacks second half been poor. Losing Will Jordan to the yellow card has cost them. Overall, this territory is the downer. That's what lets the All Blacks down. They've not been in the right areas of the park, and it's cost them. It has cost them big time. France, look at that. Who was that? That was gold. Just sitting there doing a little jiggle. Going like, mate, I'm just here for another 3 minutes, and I'm going to be celebrating a win. Lusu. Run, Bowden. Stop kicking the ball. Yeah, run it out. Nice. Run, Bowden. Just go. Look, easy 20 metres there. Still lost it. France are all over this game. That's a try. Geminier! Try to France. Geminier. We're calling him Geminier. Bouncing the ball. The quick picks. But once again, territory. It's all about territory. Dills is out. The game was in the bag. The game was in the bag a good 10 minutes ago. The All Blacks have been shit in the second half, Jack. They have been garbage in the second half. France have dominated the second 40 minutes. Their breakdown work's been better, but they've just, territorially, they've been in the right part of the park. That's what it's all about. When you're into your opposition half, you turn over possession, you can attack. The All Blacks have just kicked to half, and France have just attacked and attacked and attacked. And when you just attack and attack, you're going to get chances, you're going to score. The All Blacks can get line breaks, but 60, 70 metres out from the French line, they're never going to score. Territory is key. And we saw it against South Africa when the All Blacks can't win a territory battle, when they can't spend time in an opposition half, they don't look like they're scoring tries. So is this Jalabert or Geminier who's taking the kick? I think first 40 minutes, very good. Thanks for the follow there, Groovy Tack. Love your work, sir. It is Geminier. That's over the top of the post. Is it good? Is it over? Oh, it's not. It went over the upright. Geminier. Final minute of the game. France in the bag. All Blacks bonus points gone. Very clearly over. Well, very clearly over the upright, Jack. Very clearly over the upright, that's for sure. Mawaka man of the match. That is a good shout. I mean, that injury to Michand has almost been a blessing, hasn't it? For the French. They lost. Michand was playing very well too. How have the All Blacks got that line out? Oh, that's nice. Whaianuku and Havili. But this will mean now the All Blacks have territory. The game's different, right? Go, Savia. Give me some more points for my fantasy team. Savia! Oh, the ball's been stripped. That's it. It's done. 29-13, France. Dominant. What a carry, Jack. 100%. France, though, give the All Blacks their first ever group stage loss in a Rugby World Cup. What does it mean? Nothing. But for France, this is huge. This is huge for the tournament. This is huge for France. World Cup aspirations, nothing changes here. Beat Italy, beat Uruguay, beat Namibia. We knew that was the case. But France have actually shown a little bit of that potential. Big second half from them. A huge second half. Jacko's got 110 points. Massive, massive second half. Huge second half for the French. Great for the crowd, though. The thing is, they shut the All Blacks out of 39 minutes of that second half. And you do that, you're in a good spot. Okay? We saw South Africa do it. France did the same thing. They did it in the second 40 minutes. The All Blacks weathered their early storm. They started a better team. I thought they would put them in a good place. French people are crying. They are crying. That's what you got to love about France. You love about the Argentinians. All Blacks lost 2 in a row. That's intriguing. 29-13. That has been a very, very interesting match. Are France unbeatable? No. It's all about territory. It's all about playing in the right parts of the field. That's what it all is. Big second half from France. Poor second half from the All Blacks. What does the predictor look like? Yeah, the All Blacks fell off the park in the second 40. Let's jump across to here. That's the predictor. Let's see what points we got. That's nice from France. Very nice from France. If you thought that the All Blacks were just going to come in and cream this and win it easy, then you need your head checked because there was no chance that was going to happen. I've picked up 24 points from Sarvia and 18 for France. They were up for the first half, France. The All Blacks. They were up for the first half. They were not up for the second half. France made changes, they adjusted, and they've bulldozed the second 40. And I mean, credit to them. The yellow card didn't help. Will Jordan fell off the ball. Bowden Barrett fell off the game. Territory. It's all about territory. We lost the territory battle, and that was it. First half, we were in the French half. 110 points, Jack. Well done. I got 38. Not great. Not great, man. Not great. But still midway in the top half. In the top half, which I will take that for sure. I will take that for sure. W France, my boy Woki let me down. Lakini, you got 76 points. Oh, I see you there. I see you there in 6th. Good win. I mean, are you surprised? Maybe I'm a bit surprised about the margin. Being, 16 points? That was a bit surprising. I thought it would be under 10. But their last try did blow it out. I guess you take their last try out, which it was all done. France looked good. Backing Capiso to get a lot tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. 100% on that one, my friend. That'll be a big game as well. The Italians into the action against Namibia. But I'm going to be back tomorrow for England versus Argentina. That's my big one. I don't know if I'm going to stay up or not. I probably will miss out on Ireland and Romania, though. Might see a bit of Italy and Namibia. Could get up for Australia, Georgia. And England, Argentina. We'll see how we go. But that was class. That was class. Class by France, actually. Really class by France. Loved it, loved it, loved it. But how was that intensity of the game, though? The Italian game? I'm not sure, dude. I'll definitely be here for England, Argentina. 100%. We'll be streaming that. Italy, 50-50. We'll see. We will see. I'm sorry, TV people. It's not difficult to digest. If you come into this game, I'm turning these guys down because they're jokers. If you come into this game and think that the All Blacks are just going to waltz home, then New Zealand media is more naive than I thought. Because let's be honest, recording Ireland game going out. You'll be back for the England game. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about Romania, Ireland. I'd like to watch Ireland play, but it's at such a crappy time. I'd probably prefer to stay up all night the next night and see South Africa, Scotland, early start, Japan, Chile, and then Wales and Fiji. That's a better overnighter for me. But hey, we'll see how we go. Italy will beat them. I hope they do. Hey, the Italians, they'll be like, we can do something here. We can do something. I think the All Blacks will get better. France was impressive. English. I mean, look, honestly, English must. I like that name. I don't know what it means, but I like it. Honestly, it's like, okay, I live in New Zealand. I support the All Blacks. They're my team. They're my national side. Okay, right? But I'm not that. When I was a kid, the All Blacks winning was be all and end all, right? That was it. That was the end of the days. Since doing these videos, watching a lot more rugby, trying to be a bit more fair about things, you watch the game from a bit more impartial sort of English mustard. I like it. What's up, Zeros? I watch this more as a... I like the game. I want this... Okay, if you tune into any of my picks earlier on, you would have seen I kind of wanted France to win this game because the tournament will gain a massive boost because of it, right? So the tournament is going to get a lot of people that are actually like, holy shit, France, we've just beaten the All Blacks by 16 points. I'm going to go see Italy play Namibia because the atmosphere was phenomenal. The feeling was electric. And it was a great start for the tournament. Sure, France could have organised this game against Namibia, but it's just an opening game plus a massive clash makes for a phenomenal day one of a Rugby World Cup. So I like watching this. I love the sport. I love the atmosphere of stadiums. I would have loved to have been there and just sat in the stands. And honestly, I'm going to be critical of the All Blacks in their second half. They played very poor territory game. Key players fell off the game. I feel like the back row selections were poor. Vai was very average in the first half. 100% English, 100%. They didn't do it. They did not show up. They did not show up, and the players, they had a lot of players that didn't play well. France played very well. Dupont probably, I think Aaron Smith versus Antoine Dupont was a great matchup. I think Aaron Smith actually bettered him. Aaron Smith defensively was sound. Absolutely phenomenal. But Pinot, phenomenal in that second half. The midfield of France was patchy. But I think the back row of France, the forward pack, Mavaka, drop Bodie, either they're a 10. No, he's not a 10. I mean, we saw glimpses of him coming into first receiver in this game, and he's clueless. He's absolutely clueless. He comes in, and he just wobbles around. Yeah, Aaron Smith shut Dupont down. He shut him down. If we be fair each way, Dupont was pretty average. He kicked very well. His attacking game was nowhere because Aaron Smith was on him like a tracer bullet. Aaron Smith, best game in a black jersey for a long time. Attacking-wise, kicking-wise, Aaron Smith wasn't great, but defensively, he was outstanding. Moanga played decent enough, but just didn't quite get where he should have been. Who was... Bowden Barrett was God's gift, but not 100%. But who do you play at fullback? I mean, everyone loves Will Jordan at fullback, but when he's played there, I think he's been at international level, not the greatest. I think the All Blacks will come back stronger, though. This is not the end of the world for them. France vs New Zealand game was insane. It was absolutely phenomenal. It was a fantastic game. It was a spectacle this World Cup needed. This World Cup needed this. Thanks a lot for the follow, my good friend. English Mustard. We'll keep you at that. Yeah. This competition, the tournament needed this opener. It needed a big crowd, a big atmosphere, a big result, a big performance. And they got all of it. They ticked all of those boxes. Cullen wants New Zealand to come third. I mean, they could very easily be out in the quarterfinals. The All Blacks could very easily lose us in the quarterfinals. First Rugby World Cup, really enjoyed it. Great. It was fantastic. I mean, if New Zealand gets all depressed on themselves like this, they've got troubles. Like, look at the media. Like, if you're watching this game from New Zealand Sky, this is just trash. It's garbage. People don't see the big picture here. They don't see the big picture of this. And that's what I think. English, if they play Ireland or if they play South Africa, 50-50, doesn't matter. Both sides can beat them. Both sides can be beaten by them. If the All Blacks play that first 40 minutes for 80 minutes, they can easily beat anyone as well. They've just got to get in the right parts of the field and not get players sent off, for goodness sake. Wales versus France final. Come on, Callum. Don't come at this with this Wales thing. It's Fiji for sure. It's going to be Fiji. Fiji France final. I mean, Springboks look good now, don't they? Springboks look like they are the option, but they've not played. Scotland, South Africa Monday morning is going to be huge. It depends on the ref. I think Piper needs to get the hell out of the way. They need to get the hell out of the way. Piper was shocking for his positioning. I said it a lot during the game. He was in the way. He was in the way of the nines all night. See, this is the mentality of New Zealand media, okay? If you're watching this game in Sky New Zealand, the mentality of New Zealand media now, it's like, All Blacks lost, we're all watching the Warriors. Screw the World Cup, we're done. You lost the opening game in a pool that doesn't matter. New Zealand media sucks. New Zealand media is trash. Sorry, it is absolute garbage. Thinking they're going to finish third. Ay. I will stop that stream going in there, Dills. Don't need to watch that anymore. But France played better. He slowed it down. He just got in the way. The ball was... Dupont ran into him twice. Aaron Smith passed it into him. Just stuff like that. I mean, he shouldn't be anywhere near the mix, okay? So... yeah. The big boys from France are impressive. Yeah, Olivon, Aldrit, Mavaka, Machan for the 15 minutes he played was, I thought, phenomenal as well. Pinot, come on, good. Is this match wore through too? But yeah, France outplayed them. I mean, you go through this matchup man-to-man. Front row, certainly advantage France. Second row, I think Fleming and Wilkie. Fleming come into the second half quite nicely, but I think Scott Barrett was equally as good there. Francois Cross was pretty quiet. Olivon, Aldrit, phenomenal. Adi Savia had a good game. Tupavai was a poor choice. Very poor choice at 6. Very, very poor choice. Just not into it. Smith, I think, won up Dupont in this game. Jalabert and Mwanga, good in patches, both of them. But definitely work to improve on for both of them. Villiers, Talia, very good. Those two were extraordinary. Moefana, I think Fiku was good throughout the game. Moefana, not so much. Started off well with a good early run, but kind of fell off later on. Didn't see too much of him. Leonard Brown, I mentioned him once in that whole game. He was average. Absolutely average. Defensively, he was all right. Arico played well. A couple of really good line breaks. The early one put them nicely off the mark. Will Jordan, good first half. Disaster second. Bonan Barrett, good first half. Disaster second. Pinot, Ramos, class. And there you go. Bench-wise, Melvaka outstanding. Didn't see too much. Aldegheri and Grudis stood up the scrum nice enough. Luster played well when he come on. I think he was very strong when he did come on. Good box kick for that last try. He was quick on the ball. Very, very good throughout. And, of course, Ziamania was nice at the back as well. So, hey, plus, good. Well played by the French. Catch you later, Dills. Thanks for coming by, man. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. You'll be here. It's a Rugby World Cup, dude. Don't be too sad. It's not the end of the game. Don't be like Israel Dag and cry on national television. He's an absolute clown. He's an absolute clown. There's some part. Why is everyone so depressed about an All Blacks loss? They got outplayed by France in a game that doesn't matter. Jacko, we are 100% streaming England tomorrow. 100%. I will be here same time as today. Same time as today, my friend. Territory battle, eh? All about that territory battle. I haven't checked Twitch for a bit. Sorry, English. I was looking at stats and I didn't read your messages. Injuries. I don't like Israel Dag as a media guy. If you haven't noticed, I think he's garbage. I think he's absolute trash. What's the time? 9:30 in the morning here. What are your guys' thoughts? I've pretty much summed up. Not too sad. I'm fine. I'm happy for the Zeros. Absolutely happy. I thought this was going to happen because I wanted this, like I was saying before, I wanted this for the tournament. The tournament needed this. It needed an epic match. I think it would have stayed epic if the All Blacks had won this narrowly, but I think this is good. This is good for the tournament. This is good for the tournament, and this is good for rugby. He's tired, zero sleep. I'll get over the loss. I know the New Zealand media sucks, man. They suck. This does not change. This does not change anyone's opinion of who's going to win the Rugby World Cup. Pool stage will not. Come back to me at the end of the quarterfinals when one of France, New Zealand, or South Africa are on Ireland. Two of France, New Zealand, South Africa, and Ireland are out of the tournament. Come back to me then and we'll talk about who's actually going to win this World Cup, because pool stages are not going to change that. France won up, yeah. 2011, who smoked France in the group stage? Who smoked France? They beat them by like 40, 50 odd points. Jack, New Zealand won't be there, Italy will. So, I mean, we know. South Africa lost pool stage last World Cup, won the World Cup convincingly, easily. So, yeah, this is just a fantastic test match. Rabbi, either way, I thought this was going to be a close game. I won't say I'm disappointed. It was a phenomenal game. It was an outstanding game. Brilliant game. If South Africa changed our team, we win. Our bench is too good. Yeah, South Africa's outstanding. It's got an outstanding team. They are going to be, provided injuries, I think Demanding Libok is crucial. If he stays fit, they will be there or thereabouts. And Pollard, what role he plays. The heat is a bigger factor than people realise. Yeah, you're right, Rabbi. Yeah. I did notice the players coming off were absolutely drenched in sweat. So it's going to be a massive factor, especially for countries that are not used to it, i.e. New Zealand. But I thought New Zealand's fitness was quite good. I thought their fitness was really good. The French starting forward pack, especially the Type 5, looked buggered. They looked absolutely shagged after about 30 minutes, 32, 33 minutes. So that's a factor I think the All Blacks can look at as a positive. I think fitness-wise they played well. They just lost that territory battle in the second half, and it cost them massively. Richie missed 3 tonight. Yeah. I think Ramos missed a couple as well, didn't he? I can't remember how many he missed. Does it have how many? He got 5 penalties. Man of the match was Gregory Alderett, which is exciting, which is interesting. But no question about that, he was exceptional as well. They both missed 3, yeah. No, Dills, I just get them. How was Talia not man of the match? He lost. He was in the losing team, dude. I think Aldred and Olivon were outstanding. They were fantastic. And I mean, where was Talia in the second half, Jack? I mean, as great as he was in the first, where was he in the second half? Rabbi, where are you from? Are you a Frenchman? So I'm interested into your thoughts. Subbed off. Mate, you got subbed off in like the 65th minute. Yeah, you can be man of the match if you lose, but let's be honest, that French back row overtook that game in the second half. 2 good tries from Talia. The first one was okay, all right. Second one was a good try. Worked hard for it. Made the space. But he wasn't the best player on the paddock. I'd give even Rico Ioane probably a better game for an All Black shirt than Talia. Broke the line, dangerous in the run. He played pretty well, but yeah, the number of French players should have been there first. Like was mentioned in the chat, who said it in the chat earlier? Can't remember who it was. I think it was Lakini saying about Malvaka should have been man of the match. Oh, you're in the USA going for the box? Interesting. I like a neutral aspect. He got you good points, Jack. You're right. I like the neutral aspect, though. Good game. How many did Ramos get me? You don't think it was a good game? What is that? I was here? Go get some sleep, Dills. I'll have a chat to you later, my friend. GG, good night. What do you mean? You didn't find that a good game? Both teams were rubbish in the first half? Okay. I think that was probably the best All Blacks first half almost that they've played this year. They got up for it very early. I think France were much better in the second half, and the All Blacks, they weren't. They were rubbish, but they were rubbish because they weren't allowed to play. France just played that much better. I think the first half was a good, competitive, exciting 40 minutes of rugby. What you kind of needed to start the Rugby World Cup off. I think if you think that was a rubbish first half, then your expectations for this World Cup might be a little bit too high. Especially when you've got Italy and Namibia and teams like that coming up later on, which are going to have some messy matches. Interesting you thought that was a bad match. Obo, hello. As a Welshman, I'm terrified of playing both. I mean, as a Welshman, you should be terrified probably more of Fiji and Australia first, but I'm curious as to people's thoughts now. I mean, honestly, as a Welshman, you're likely not going to meet them unless you get to the semi-finals, buddy. You're going to be up against England, possibly. Fiji fly half is out. He's gone. That's going to cost the Fijians. Yeah, I don't think you got too much to worry about as a Welshman, that's for sure. It's going to be a while. Why does it say 27-13 now? What? It was 29. Oh, did they add that conversion? No? So, penalty-wise, there was 15 points, 2 tries, 25. 15, 25, and a conversion? 27. Okay, so this is wrong. Okay, they fixed it. Right, they fixed it. It's 29-0. Well done. Terrified of playing all then. I think the All Blacks played a good first half. Yeah, I mean, I'm interested into your thoughts as a Welshman, what you think. But I think all of the teams in that Welsh pool have concerns. They should be scared of each other. They should be scared of each other. I have no faith in Australia. I think Fiji could beat both Australia and Wales, and I think Fiji and Australia and Wales could all beat each other and lose to each other. That comment, English, I'm intrigued by. As a South African, you prefer not to play the All Blacks because you prefer to play Ireland? I don't know who I'd really prefer to play there. That's a tough one. History with both. Very, very, very intriguing matchup. Either way, whatever way it goes. Whatever way it goes. South Africa have a bit of a fear of the All Blacks, which is very interesting. Contact, we will clap the ABs in their current state again. We, as in South Africa, I'm assuming it's contact. Prefer Ireland? Interesting. I'm curious as to Scotland-Ireland. That's a matchup I'm really intrigued to look for. That's what I'm really, really looking forward to. So we'll see how that goes. South Africa against Scotland as well. The problem with this World Cup pool, right? Okay, so we know the situation here with the Italians and the Uruguays and the Namibians, but my concern now is that we're not going to see France or New Zealand be contested at all. We're not going to see them have a test until that quarterfinal, which could be their last game. So effectively now this was a round of 16 match, and effectively without knockouts for France and the All Blacks. So it really is going to be an interesting quarterfinal because we're not going to see them how good they can be. France, though, love it, absolutely love it. Scotland for the win. My gut says so. To beat South Africa? I like Scotland to beat Ireland. I think that's going to be their channel. I think that's going to be their avenue to get through if they can do it. If they can do it. I will have a look, Jack, actually. I missed your comment there about how many points my boy Ramos got me. I think 18, if it is updated. 18 points Jack, Sevilla got us 24. So I got 42 points altogether, which is all right. Penalties cost the All Blacks. Poor performances cost the All Blacks. I don't want South Africa... I'll start that again. Sorry about spelling. Prefer Ireland. Yep. They win the rest of their games. Yeah, sorry, but you're all good, dude. You're all good. I don't want South Africa to dodge the ABs. I want us to beat them again and leave it all on the field. Looking forward to tomorrow's games. Sunday, South Africa, Scotland's going to be amazing. Cortac, I 100% agree with you. They're going to get mauled by the box. Scotland are? Yeah. I think so. I think Scotland should put this one in the bin and look towards Ireland. And hope that South Africa beat Ireland as well. Because that will help their cause. Definitely, definitely. We'll see how they go, though. I mean, Scotland are good enough. I mean, they pushed this French side. This French side that just did this. So, really good. Really good. Second half, though. Second half, all France. Incredible performance. They stood up to the pressure. They stood up to the expectation. And they were fantastic. They were fantastic. Great game to start the World Cup. Fantastic game to start the World Cup. Springboks can already beat the ABs, no problem. But on the day, we will get shell-shocked. That's what I mean. When you get to quarterfinals, semi-finals, it's on the day. Man on the day. And that's what I mean when you talk about a team like those Pacific Island teams. Or what it's called when you don't try. Complacent. Pretty much. I think the All Blacks were kind of counting this as a loss right from the start. Missing Kane, picking Vai was a shocking call. France had a much better team. They performed. They performed very, very well. All Blacks played 40 minutes and fell asleep, went to bed. As most people probably are doing in New Zealand right now. Great performance. Great game. Great game, great game, great game. We look forward to tomorrow now. Exciting, exciting stuff at the World Cup. Exciting, exciting start to the World Cup. Whew, man, what a game. What an exciting game. France seemed to be the AB's Achilles heel. I look back, pool stages for some teams they matter. For the All Blacks of France, they don't matter too much. They don't matter too much at all. Can't wait to watch the breakdown on Monday. It's good times. It's good times. Yep, AB's first World Cup pool game loss. It is, indeed. Always going to happen, though, wasn't it? I mean, the longer rugby goes professional like this, the more likely it was going to happen. Especially with good teams. You only have to draw South Africa, France, and Ireland. Who else? South Africa, France, Ireland. I'm missing one. Oh, New Zealand, of course. Lucky you can say that. Yeah, I mean, that's the good thing about this pool for both of these sides. This game was good, but you don't have that third risk of a Scotland or of a Fiji or of a team like that. You can just go straight through. Beat the Italians. Game, set, match, done. Playing the Safa ref. He gets in the way. He's a clown. In the way. I don't think you blame the ref completely for that loss. The All Blacks just didn't play territory. Cost them in the end. Cost them big time. Big time. I mean, like, English, I think he got in the way. He got in the way a lot, and his positioning around the field was poor for the Nines. I think that was his worst thing. His calls, I think he missed a French try. That try where Pinot went through and fielded that kick and was called to knock it on. He didn't get it. I think Rico Ioane touched it back. So it should have been a try. He missed that. A few forward passes the All Blacks threw. If anything, it would just make the result worse for the All Blacks, to be honest, than what he missed. Forward passes were shocking. The flat balls and the forward balls were pretty bad. I don't think he missed too much. I mean, you could easily dissect this whole game and pick down each breakdown and say, oh, he wasn't on his feet, he wasn't like this or that. But overall, I think he was pretty solid, apart from the positioning. That's the only thing. The French number 8 was a workhorse. He was man of the match. Gregory Aldred. Deserved. Rightfully so. Rightfully so as well. Great opening game. Great opening game of the Rugby World Cup. Right. I might call it there for this. Intriguing first game. Love your guys' feedback on the match as well. Love your thoughts. Love your opinions from all around the globe, because that's what's interesting. If you throw your body around like that, you deserve all the grace. You sure do. You sure do, my friend. Thank you, sir. Obo, hello. I'll be back again tomorrow. So tomorrow is... Tomorrow. Where's the game? Tomorrow we do have England-Argentina. I'll definitely be around for, same time as today. Possibly Australia-Georgia. I'm not 100% sure about that one. But definitely England-Argentina we will be back here for. So come and join us for that as well. That's what you really want to come and have a chat. What do you call the new TV refs again? They call themselves a bunker. They've copied it from League. So the NRL here has the bunker, and they've copied that. So it's a dude way out somewhere in a truck. Bunker. Rico played well. That's all good English. I appreciate the support, appreciate the follows. Ban the bunker. I think the bunker's going to have a lot more you want to ban them for later on as this goes. I was here for sure. They are going to have a lot more impact as this one wears on through. But yeah, France deserved to win that. You cannot argue. It was convincing enough in that second half. Even if you blame refs or you blame whoever you like, it was all 100% to the French. Definitely. Not a sense of it at all. It's a travesty. Oh, good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. Thanks for the sub. I was here. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate you all coming by, as always. Any last thoughts, anyone, about this opening game? What can we say? My final thoughts. Well done, France. Brilliant performance. Outstanding second 40 minutes. You worked out how to execute the plan the South Africans showed you the blueprint for 2 weeks ago. And they did it. It was not a great match. I thought it was a fantastic match. A brilliant game of two high-quality teams, Daniel. Up at their very best. So I thought it was a great game. Highly competitive. Great finish from the French at the end. And executed well. Great performance. Sacre bleu. Love the work of that. All right, team. I think that'll do me for today. We are loving life. The Rugby World Cup is here. And it is going to be fantastic. Think New Zealand kicked the ball away too much? They did. They kicked the ball away too much, and they were aimless. They didn't play the territory game well enough. That sums it up for me. That sums it up for sure. Big thanks to everyone following up on Twitch and following up and subbing on YouTube as well. I appreciate you guys all very much so much. And I will see you all in about 10 hours' time. No. About 22 hours' time. We will do England and we will do Argentina. That is going to be a matchup. Much like this one. I hope it's another cracker. Thank you guys all for sticking around. I will see you all tomorrow. Or later on today for some of you guys as well. Great start to the World Cup. Hope you're enjoying the tournament. Thanks for coming by. And I'll see you all next time. Cheers, guys. Enjoy your day. And I'll see you for England and France. Ciao, ciao. Au revoir. Love it.